1. Opening text and title sequence. Opens in medias res. Annual report of global metahuman crises, followed by the Superman logo. Clark Kent, David Corenswet, is already active as a public hero. No origin flashback. Second international intervention. Superman ends a Boravia-Jarhanpur conflict by rescuing hostages, triggering debate. Public is divided. Some hail him. Others claim he overstepped. 3. Fallout and first defeat. Newspaper and Pentagon debate leads to pressure on Superman. He confronts the mysterious Hammer of Boravia and suffers a humiliating defeat. Superman is badly injured and forced to retreat. Act 2, Reconnection and Revelation. 4. Rescue and Recovery. Krypto, the Superdog, rescues Superman and carries him to the Fortress of Solitude. As he heals, he revisits brief holograms of Jor-El and Lara's message. Only a fragment is audible. 5. Life at Daily Planet. Clark returns to Metropolis and works as a reporter beside Lois Lane, Rachel Brosnahan, Jimmy Olsen, Perry White, and Cat Grant. Lois interviews Superman, posing tough questions as Clark struggles with his public image. 6. Lex Luthor's plot emerges. Lex Luthor, Nicholas Hoult, uses political influence to cast doubt on Superman's motives with his tech empire, Luthor Corp. He recruits Ultraman, the figure behind Superman's defeat, plus the engineer and a force called Planet Watch, aiming to undermine him. 7. Public opinion shifts. Luthor leaks edited messages, framing Jor-El's words as a directive for conquest. Media turns, public sentiment sours, and Superman's reputation plummets. 8. Superman's personal struggle. Clark battles internal conflict, his fallibility, a temper shown in confrontations, his frustration with being misunderstood. Gunn intentionally humanizes Superman via emotional imperfection. Rumors swirl in DCU fandom. Some find his journey emotionally resonant. Others think Superman feels too weak at times. 9. Team assembles introduces Justice Gang, Mr. Terrific, Eddie Gathegi, Green Lantern, Nathan Fillion, Hawkgirl, Isabella Merced. They join Clark to combat escalating threats across parallel universe plotlines and geopolitical unrest. 10th. Emotional and political depth. Film brings weighty, timely themes. Authoritarianism, billionaire power, misinformation. Scenes are layered with emotion, but balanced with quirkiness and humor, including Krypto and oddball robots in the Fortress 00000130, opening text and title sequence global report montage, natural disasters, political turmoil. A blurred image of Superman ends a terrorist siege. Cut to title, Superman, brass-heavy score plays. Narrator introduces Superman's global presence. 1:30 to 3:30. International incident. Jahanpur. Standoff. Superman intervenes in a hostage crisis involving foreign nationals. News media, world leaders weigh in. Mixed reactions. Military advisors call it unauthorized intervention. 3:30 to 6:00. First real threat. The Hammer of Boravia. Superman encounters the mysterious Hammer during a failed rescue. Overconfident, he is overpowered and injured, his first public defeat. News footage shows his limp body pulled from the rubble. 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Krypto's rescue, Fortress of Solitude. Krypto, telepathic dog with cape, finds Superman, brings him to the fortress, sci-fi tech, Jor-El's fragmented AI. Clark sees only part of a message. You are meant to lead. 07:30 to 10:30. Return to Metropolis/Daily Planet. Clark walks into the newsroom. Co-workers react to his bruised face. Perry White barks headlines. Jimmy Olsen cracks jokes. Lois Lane interviews Superman on live stream. Who decides what justice is? You or the people? 10:30 to 12, Lex Luthor's media manipulation. Lex in a darkened boardroom, watching Superman on 20 screens. He delivers a chilling monologue. Gods don't ask permission. They take. Leaks Jor-El's edited message, sparking global paranoia. 12 to 13:30, public turns against Superman montage. Protests, political analysts, social media storms. Holograms paint Kryptonians as conquerors. Clark questions whether he truly belongs on Earth. 13:30 to 1500, emotional strain, personal doubt. Clark alone on a rooftop, cape flapping. Brief flashbacks to his childhood in Kansas. He says to himself, maybe I was never meant to save them. Maybe I was meant to watch. 1500 to 1700, Justice Gang assembles. Introductions of Mr. Terrific, fast-talking tactician. Green Lantern, sarcastic with a chip on his shoulder. Hawk Girl, blunt, fearless, hits Clark during training. Comic relief and team tension. You're not a god. You're just a guy with good PR. 1700 to 1830. Parallel worlds and multiverse hints. Mr. Terrific shows multiverse anomalies on a floating digital sphere. Ultraman, alternate Kryptonian, revealed via hologram. Fortress scanners pick up a dimensional rift in deep orbit.